Good morning. How are you guys doing? It's the lady today checking in. I got some news. Just a little update. I know I haven't posted a video in a minute, and I resolved to at least post 2 per week, but it's been a very busy couple of weeks actually. So oops, here I am. Anyway, so I was telling y'all that I wasn't feeling very well with this cough going on, and the snoring and the menopause and all the stuff that's happening. But anyway, I finally got an appointment to go to the gastroenterologist. The reason that I decided to go to the gastro was because my pharmacist had an idea that maybe the coughing that I had was from acid reflux, and so she suggested that I try some omeprazole over the counter, which I did, and it seemed like it worked for like a day or two, and then eventually the cough came back. So then I was like, well, maybe that's not what it was. But since I had a bunch of burping going on and also some flatulence, I decided to go ahead and go to the gastroenterologist. So I went to him a couple days ago, and he gave me an examination, asked me about my symptoms, and he was pretty sure that what my issue was GERD, gastroesophageal reflux disease. So he wanted me to get a chest x-ray, and he also wants to do an ultrasound on my gallbladder, and he wants me to get a colonoscopy, which I have scheduled for like March, I think either January or March. But apparently African Americans need to have a colonoscopy beginning at the age of 45. That's the new recommendation. So okay, I'm willing to do it. Hey, it's no big deal for me. The only thing that I hate about that is that the actual bowel prep is covered by my insurance, but the colonoscopy, I don't know if that's considered a preventative procedure. I think ooh, I can't see shit. Hold on. Let me just creep through this sun right here because I can't see nothing. I don't want to hit anybody. That's how my brother got hit, by the way. Some guy was just driving and couldn't see in front of him because the sun was blinding him to death like it's doing me, and he hit my brother off of a bike. So I don't want to do that, so I'm just really creeping through. Okay, so you hear me clearing my throat a lot and stuff, but I'm not hacking coughing like I was, thank goodness. So anyway, let me get back to the story. So yeah, so the bowel prep is covered at 100%, but I don't know if the colonoscopy is considered preventative. I would think so, and I think preventative procedures are covered at 100%. So, deductibles and all that stuff start again in the next year, the beginning of the year. So that's just, I was hoping that I could get everything done before the year is out, but I should have made moves a little bit earlier, and I could have probably got everything jammed into this 1 year. But it's fine. At least I'm making moves, because I was kind of just sitting back not doing anything and, just worrying, and now I'm actually getting stuff done. So yesterday I went to get my chest x-ray and a couple hours later they called me and said that they found a nodule on my right lung. A nodule. So they want me to get a CT scan, just to kind of, look at it a little bit closer. And I don't know if at some point they're going to want to do a biopsy, I guess, depending on what it looks like in a CT scan. But they can't really diagnose lung cancer through a CT scan. They have to actually biopsy it, because lung nodules can be like different sizes. They can have irregular borders. They can be really solid. Some of them can be, sort of, if you can see through it, then it's not as solid. Just different things, different sizes, and they base it on size and density, I guess, or whatever, and how the borders look, and where in your lung it is. If it's in the upper lungs, a lot of time, it's more likely that it's lung cancer. If it's in the lower lungs, it's more likely that it's just a lung nodule. But either way, they still need to check it out, to make sure that it's nothing serious. So I just want to get that done. They're going to be calling me in a couple of days to schedule the CT scan, and I'll go get that done. And then I have an appointment with the sleep doctor because of the snoring. I got like massive snoring. My husband is saying that I stop breathing sometimes in the night, so I might have sleep apnea. Just not really getting enough rest. I'm just like yawning all day long. So yeah, but actually, since I've been taking the pantoprazole, today is the second day. Yesterday I started. Yesterday morning was my first dose, and I coughed maybe about 4 times at work. Usually it's more than that. I'm back there hacking and like coughing my brains out and sweating. I did cough a couple of times, but it wasn't as bad. And last night, actually, I was able to sort of sleep. I wasn't coughing as much. I did take some Tessalon Pearls before I went to bed. He prescribed pantoprazole, and he prescribed benzonatate for cough. They're like little jelly cough capsules. And so far so good. The pantoprazole is really working. He said that that's like the top of the line, sort of, I think it's called a PPI, if I'm not mistaken. But that's more of the top of the line, better than Nexium. He said if you're gonna take Nexium, take the brand name, but if you take omeprazole, the generic, it's not really that good. He would rather you take the brand name Nexium, but he said pantoprazole is much better, and the brand name to that is Protonix. So far so good. We'll see how I do throughout the day, but so far so good. So am I afraid about this lung nodule thing that they found? Yeah, my heart sort of sunk down into my chest. Well, it is in my chest, duh, stupid ass. I just got this sort of feeling, like when the person called me and told me that they found a nodule. I got this sinking feeling, sort of like I just got hot and like numb for a minute, and I was just like, oh my God, like, okay, I quit smoking 25 years ago. When I was pregnant with my son, I actually was still smoking, but I stopped maybe when I was around 6 or 7 months pregnant, I think. So I haven't smoked any since then. It's been about 20 something years. I have been around secondhand smoke because my mom still smoked, but I've never really had any breathing problems, no asthma, nothing like that. Sometimes I kind of like feel like my heart skips a beat and like I need to catch my breath. I feel like I gotta catch my breath a little bit, but I mean, no serious problems. Like, I can walk long distance. I can, I get winded fast. That's because I just don't exercise. I need to exercise more. If I exercise more, I would be fine. But I'm not having any symptoms of the C word. But, I don't know. I'm going to get myself checked out and get fixed up. That's the thing. So, anyway, that's the update on that. I was kind of thinking, oh my gosh, like all kinds of things was going through my head. Like, my family and just everything. And it's kind of like, I love my family, but I know reality is reality. You know what I mean? And it is what it is, you know. It just is what it is. Life is what it is, and we just gotta roll with the punches. You know what I mean? That's just how it is. And we just gotta do the next best thing. We gotta, you know. And the thing that really saddens me about the healthcare system is that a lot of these doctors are getting older. Like the doctor that saw me, he was probably in his mid-60s, probably gonna retire soon, you know. I mean, the guy was yawning the whole entire appointment. He yawned more than I did. He was so tired. He said he had to work that weekend, and you know, this is a gastrointestinal doctor. He does colonoscopies and stuff like that. I mean, this guy is overworked, and he was so tired. He yawning, and you know, trying to do the best that he can, you know. So I just feel like we really need to appreciate our doctors, because especially medical specialties, because you know, these people work hard to get their degrees. They work hard in their fields, and a lot of people are not. I think that more and more young folks are deciding not to go to four-year colleges, not to get medical degrees and stuff, because they realize that they can get a good job doing a technical job like plumbing or electrician or something. They can make more money with less education, you know, or make the same amount of money with less education. And people are just not trusting universities now. They're thinking these are, you know, you're just going into debt trying to get this piece of paper that you may not even get a job afterwards. I mean, if you become a doctor, a pediatrician, or you know, specialize in something, of course you'll get a job. But I mean, the sacrifice that it takes to go to school for that long, and then to do residencies and all this other stuff, and get the right credentials and certificates and all this stuff, it's just a lot of work. And hopefully we have people that are dedicated enough to you know, carry the torch forward. But it's just a lot of work, and I just see so many older doctors, and I just wonder if they're going to ever be replaced, because we need them. Heart surgeons, brain surgeons. What the hell? That ass. Oh wow, that was kind of weird. But anyway, if there's going to be anybody to take these people's place, you know, it'll be sad if we run out of these types of, you know, specialists, you know, and there's nobody to take their place. It's going to be a lot of death and destruction. You know, it's going to be a whole lot of suffering. Even nurses, you know what I mean? It's a shortage on nurses now. So, you know, let's just hope that people find interest in these jobs and are dedicated to helping people, you know, and that there's going to be people to replace all these aged out folks in the medical field. So, yeah, I really, really do appreciate them. I really do appreciate them. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and just, you know, take the advice, do what I gotta do, take all the right steps, and hopefully I didn't let this cough go on too long. It's been a very, very long time. I would say it's been years, because it seems like this cough has been coming back like yearly though, but the throat clearing has been going on for years, like nonstop. I'm constantly doing that. That's been happening for years. So let's just hope that, you know, whatever it is, it's treatable and it's not serious, and I can move on with my life, because at the same time now I got to deal with pre-diabetes and how to fix that. And so, you know, I'm tackling one thing at a time, just one thing at a time. So couple of recommendations that he gave. He said, if I'm gonna drink coffee, just drink it in the morning and be done with it. Like, don't drink the coffee all through the day. Coffee does trigger reflux. He said chocolate, if you're gonna have chocolate, have it earlier in the day. Tomato sauce, anything with tomato sauce that's acidic, acidic fruit like lemons, limes, oranges, those types of things will trigger reflux. So yeah, avoid acidic things. And you know, with and definitely alcohol, that's another thing. So, you know, there's a few things. I'm doing all that. I'm eating chocolate, I'm drinking coffee throughout the day, all those things. I eat tomato sauce, you know, I all those things. I was drinking alcohol. I don't drink anymore. I stopped drinking alcohol, but yeah, I just realized that, you know, I got to make some changes. My body is not like it was years and years ago. I got to make changes. You know, I got to start to live a healthier lifestyle and take care of myself more. You know, 46 is a different time. It's a whole different thing here, you know. But anyway, I'm going to make this video a little bit short because I got to get in line. I didn't order my coffee this morning yet, so I got to get on this app and order my coffee. And I got about 2 minutes before the video runs out. So that's my update, and I will continue to update y'all on what's going on. And hopefully make some better videos, some more, you know, funny, uplifting sort of videos, because I don't want this to be about like my journey through sickness or anything like that. You know what I mean? It's a happy channel, and but it's just me, you know. It's just me and my life and things that are going on in my life. So anyway, you can share, you can hit the thumbs up button, and you can hit the subscribe button and just hang out with me a little bit. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm gonna order my coffee, and I'll be back soon. All right, y'all. Take care. Have a great day. Bye.